What's good, everybody? So we got Brooklyn Nets tonight. Sixers Nets. The game that everybody been waiting for since the trade that happened between the Sixers and the Brooklyn Nets. And it's also the return of one Ben Simmons. But not to the court, but just to the city of Philadelphia. He will be not playing, but sitting on the sideline for the Brooklyn Nets. And I'm going to tell you straight from the rip, like, at this point, me personally, I have no issue with Ben Simmons. Other than the fact that I just think he's a sucker for the way he thinks, the way he approaches the game and probably life and things of that nature. But that's no longer my problem. He's no longer the 76ers problem or the Sixers fans problem. This is why, when you come to my channel, you don't see all these videos about everything Ben Simmons does. I honestly couldn't care. I'm only concerned with this here because we're playing the Brooklyn Nets. And I know many people are probably wondering what Sixers fans are thinking. To me, what I think he's a sucker for is what I'm hearing. And it's just indicative of like his mentality that this boy really is just about the money. He about the fame, he about the lifestyle, being known as, Ben Simmons, the basketball player. He want to have the cutest little light-skinned or, white chick on his arm. Wouldn't even matter if it was dark or whatever. That's not really my issue. But the point is, that's what he's into. That's his thing. He wants the newest Maserati, newest Lamborghini, a bunch of shit I couldn't care less about. I don't want to hear nothing about all that when it comes to these players, man. I don't care nothing about their personal lives and none of that. I'm all about what happens on that court. Whether or not you putting in what you need, putting in that work, the work that you need to become the best you can be to make the Philadelphia 76ers the best it can be. That's what I focus on. I haven't had that feeling since 1983, my man. And actually, I was kind of too young to really appreciate it. I do remember, everyone in my family going crazy over Moses Malone and Dr. J. Dr. J was like the first celebrity sports player I could remember. I remember that stuff, but I didn't really appreciate it because I didn't follow the game. I didn't really understand what was going on the court. I just wanted to see Dr. J dunk. That was it. So that's what I'm looking for. That's the feeling I want, to win a title. All this other side drama crap, I never cared about whether or not Embiid liked Ben Simmons or Simmons liked Embiid. Listen, I expect you as a man and as a professional, put all that old bull crap to the side and come together for the common goal of winning a title. That's what I care about. That's what I respect. That's what I'm in it for. All that other stuff, like I said, is side stuff that I don't care about. But at any rate, this guy, he's going to be there. He's not going to play. He's too soft, whatever. But I don't care. If that makes Brooklyn less of a team with him not playing, good. Don't play. Don't play the rest of the year, Joker. It's fine with me. I'm just wondering, though, I do wonder how his new teammates will take to him. Because there's no way someone like Kevin Durant can respect this shit that Ben Simmons does. Kyrie, with all his bull crap, he's actually principled. He has certain principles that he's on. He's a stubborn little bastard. This is what he is. Ben Simmons is a stubborn bastard too. But he's stubborn in a bad way. He's stubborn like, hey, look, I am not going to shoot the ball because me saving my ego and not looking embarrassed is more important to me. And what the fuck he ended up doing? Ended up looking embarrassed. Yeah. Hacker Ben, I'm sorry. Game 7. Missing 20 straight free throws between 2 games. Come on, man. This guy's, I'm not even going to get started on that, man. But we'll see this guy tonight, man, sitting there with some new sweater on, right, with his girl. up in the stands probably or something. But what's the sucker move is that this guy, he is planning on filing a grievance with the NBA, I guess. He wants the Philly crowd to boo him and try to use this as the reason for why he hasn't played all year. He wants to make a case out of it. This boy right here is a sucker. Like, and he don't even care about looking like a sucker. Like, I never even thought it'd be possible, man. But I guess, man, it's $19 million. He like, hey, look, I'm going to go ahead and get that money. Whatever. But listen, check this out. I know it's one thing for sure and two things for certain. Oh, they going to boo his ass. He going to get what he looking for. Because his fans don't care nothing about, man, whether or not this guy get a grievance or not. You know, he's not going to get it because it's a straight sucker move. Dealing with booing and dealing with fans' displeasure is all a part of sports, man. If that's not something that you feel you can handle, that you can deal with, you need to go ahead and retire, man. Forfeit your money. That's what you need to do, man. Because when you're in the entertainment business, those you're entertaining are not obligated to like you. Whether you're an actor, whether you are a rapper, whether you are a singer, whatever it is, those who show up and pay money to watch you are not obligated to like what you're doing. So if they show up every single day and boo your ass, then nigga, that's what it is. You ain't built for that kind of work. You ain't built for that kind of situation. Nobody is putting a gun in your head and telling you you got to go out there and play basketball, man. And that's how I feel about that. And that's why I don't respect this guy right here. This guy's a sucker. He not even going to come out there and play for his team and help them win. And I know he can play. Just like he won't even play for his country, Australia, man. Australians should be ashamed of this dude. This dude's a sucker. At any rate, on the more important matters, tonight you're going to have KD. Tonight you're going to have Kyrie. And the rest of those guys. Steph Curry coming back. Drummond coming back. Right? And against the new look Sixers with James Harden. So this is going to be drama. Embiid and KD already go at it anyway. Out of a mutual respect for the skill sets that each have. They was chopping at the bit last time before this Harden thing was even a reality. So I expect KD to come out super sharp. I wouldn't even be surprised if he dropped to 40 because we really don't have anyone that could really stick him. Ben Simmons was the guy we were hoping would. Not that I thought he'd succeed, but we were hoping he would. Kyrie, he's going to get his, but Matisse going to make it tough for him. But what I do expect is us to cook their ass. Now, if Brooklyn was to win, it would be mostly out of the fact that they are a team fighting for their lives. Whereas us, we kind of set, you know. But I'm never picking against this team right here. These Sixers right here, these 125 a night Sixers, I ain't picking against them, man. So, my pick is Sixers, 135, Nets, 127. Peace.